Elect. Thank you, Christy. Okay, up next, we got two guest speakers. That's two motivational speakers. Mr. Jeremiah Chapman and TJ Chapman. I'll do a brief introduction before they come up. They're going to do it together. Mr. Chapman he achieved various levels of success in sports, in arena and business world. They both play for the Orlando Rage. Mr. Chapman, that's Jeremiah, he's a wide receiver. They played sports in high school. They're in the business corporate world, and they both understand what it's like to be a student athlete. So both of these children are going to come up and give you guys a very, very nice motivational speech and let you guys know what it's like to be a student athlete and beyond. And just give you guys a pep talk and encourage you to move forward and beyond. Let's give a great big welcome to Mr. TJ and Jeremiah Chapman.
Everybody doing today?
All right. What we gonna learn today?
That's not for this. It's Friday. Y'all have a good day at school. So, how many guys are on track and field? Who runs track and field? Raise your hand. Who runs track and field? Now, who's actually the fastest in here? Raise your hand. Who's the fastest? What do you run? Say that again? You gotta use your inside voice, but actually use your outside voice because we got some basics. Okay, so what you running, man? What you running? What's your best time? Go! Who's the go? Come on, say it again.
I don't tell you guys your times.
Well, some of you guys don't know, she gave us a very good introduction. I'm TJ Chapman. I am a student. Was a student athlete. I'm currently, in the business world, call it corporate America. I once too was a student athlete. Okay, I currently play for the Orlando Rage, which is my professional team in Orlando. Over the years, we won 4 out of the 5 championships that I played in. And pretty much, at this point here, anything that you can do to achieve. Now, I got a trivia question. How many of you guys like stats? Who like stats?
Like the money set?
Not stats, but stats. Like statistics.
S-T-A-T. Stats.
Hashtag certified.
Very important statistics when it comes to being a student athlete and being an African American being a student athlete. Only 50.2% of African American student athletes, it takes an average of 6 years to graduate. You might think, okay, well, that's a high number. But how many years it takes you to do that? Why do you think that is? What is it? Distraction. That's one key word. Another one is focus and education. The word student athlete, notice where the word student is at. It comes first. You have to be a student first in order to achieve to be an athlete. Most people think that, okay, well, I can be a football player, I can be a basketball player, and get out, do whatever I need to do to make money. But guess what? What happens when you stop playing? What happens if you get hurt? Now, what do we have to go on now? Plan B, which is what?
School, graduation degree.
But if you follow your mind and decide, you know what, be an athlete, you can't be an athlete all your life. But being a student, being a great educator, knowing what you need to do to get where you need to you go, no one can take this from you. A person can take the legs away, they can take the hands, they can take the arms, everything. But they can't take the mind away unless you allow them to do that. Now, let's touch on a few things before I let my brother continue on. There's a lot of things that most people have, which is being self-confident. But does anybody know what self-confident is?
The kids need to answer some.
I know the adults they can repeat the question. You know what self-confident is? Now, that's the first part of that, believing in yourself. So if you believe in yourself, you think it stops there? Does it stop there? You believe in yourself with self-confidence, the definition that you give. Where does it go from there? Do you think it's the difference between being self-confident and success? Do you think they match together? How is that? Now, that's a very good one. I don't know if y'all heard him. But being able to achieve success and being able to get self-confidence, it goes hand in hand. Self-confidence, sometimes people can be cocky, but not want to put the work in and be successful behind it. But if you have self-confidence in yourself that you can achieve and do whatever you want to do, you can make that happen. Okay? Now, what's your name? What is it? What do you run? You run track, right? What do you like to run? You run really fast?
He runs the 1, 2, and the 4.
4, right?
The 1, 2, and the 4.
You like to run that, right? So, what do you think you need to do when you get up in school? You want to be an athlete or you want to be a student? That's very important. And being a student athlete, it takes a lot of responsibility. Student athletes are held to a higher standard. I'm going to ask you a question. Who do you think will make you lose quicker? A student athlete or a student that's arrested for DUI? What is it? How about a student or a student athlete being arrested for producing a fake ID? Which one? Who do you think will make you lose? Yeah, who do you think will make you lose? A student or a student athlete for producing a fake ID to buy alcohol? You said it? You said it right. Now, you know why that is? A student athlete is actually held to a higher standard. Police officers, judges, clerk of courts, anybody that has a greater, higher power are held to a higher standard. And that's what a student athlete is. A student athlete is someone that can hold both being a student and an athlete to be able to achieve. So society sees those type of people as successful, and they're held to a higher standard than the average citizen. So it's very important. You have to decide what you want to be. You can be a student as well as you can be an athlete. But to be a student and an athlete, it takes great responsibility, being responsible, time management, and understanding the important things in life, because kids, they look up to student athletes. And if you're out there not doing what you're supposed to do, they want to think it's okay. That's not how we want to raise our kids today. So just think about what you want to be. It's okay to be an athlete. It's okay to be a student. But if you try to excel, bring both of those forces together and be a student athlete, just understand the responsibilities that you want to have to face. So, I'm not going to go into much detail, because whatever you decide to do, you can never give up. And I'm going to let Mr. Jeremiah Chapman explain to you why it's important to never give up.
you.
In a few minutes. As I walked in, I saw that there was food. So one of the things I could never compete with is food. Okay, so I promise not to hold you guys too long. When I was asked to actually come out and share just a portion of my heart with you guys, and I was really hungry. To just be able to spend a few minutes to actually reach out to our young culture and some of the things that you guys are going through now, I went through it at very same age. One of the things that I really wanted to talk about and instill in you at this age, and even I have some adults in here as well, instill in you guys are that it's possible. Whatever you desire to do in life is possible. You know, TJ talked about being a student athlete. A student athlete, you're a student first. See, we're in a position where you go to school, we get good grades, so we can go out and get a good what? Who said that? See, sharp kid right there. Go out and get a good job. Now, if you have that athletic ability, and I see all of these awards, I don't know who they belong to, but some of you guys have some athletic ability. So if you can couple the skills that you receive in school and that athletic ability, do you guys realize one day that somebody will pay for you to come to their institution? It's called college. See, at this stage, say, well, Jeremiah, I'm 5, I'm 6, 7 years old, 10 years old. It's never too early to position yourself to win. I want everybody to repeat after me and say it's possible. Cheer. You got to believe. I want you to repeat. Who said that? Passion. Passion exudes confidence. We're going to try this again. I want everybody to repeat after me and say it's possible. It's possible. Whatever it is that you desire in life, it's possible. It's possible. Listen, all this track students, right? It was believed back in 1954, I believe it was April of 1954, that a human being could not break the 4-minute barrier in a mile. You guys ever heard of a gentleman by the name of Roger Bannister? No? Roger Bannister was the gentleman that broke that 4-minute mark within that mile within the 4-minute mark. Had never been done before. What do you think changed? Gravity? No? Was it the shoes that they were wearing? You know the very same month that he did it, other athletes did it? And up until this present day, 20,000 athletes around the world have broke that 4-minute mark. What do you think changed? Confidence. See, all we need is to find someone that will mentor us and do exactly what they say. If it's possible that we could achieve something as historic as breaking that mile 4-minute mark within 4 minutes, if one man can do it, why can't you? Taking me back many years ago. I never thought I could go to college. I wasn't the book smart kid. My brothers, my siblings, they all got the good grades. I needed extra help. But years later, I was able to earn a bachelor's degree in business management. I played some football. I don't look like it, but I played a little football as well. Somewhat good at it. But one of the things that separated me from the pack was I believed. And I never quit. I want you guys to repeat after me and really mean it. Because if you feel this inside, it's going to go with your long life. No matter how bad it is, repeat this after me. No matter how bad it is, or how bad it is, I'm going to make it. I have setting a better single. Ms. Kiana, I really want to thank you so much for having us out here. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys are the future. Those people that are before you follow exactly what they say. I know that you may think we don't know what we're doing, but we've paved the way for the young future because when we're gone, you guys are going to take over. Now, I know something has died, so we may live. Y'all have food here. But what I want to do is pass it back over to Ms. Kiana. I do want to thank you so much for having us out. And everybody here, just remember, if you put God first, you'll never come in second. Thank you.
Amen.
Everyone, what do you say to Mr. Chapman?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you guys for coming.
Okay, let's see if y'all remember. Let's let them hear y'all motto. I believe in my heart. I believe in my heart.
Start over.
I want you to start it. Y'all just say it. Begin.
I believe in my heart that I am great. My faith was striving across the finish line. So I tried to choose.
It's not about
Y'all faded now. Y'all faded.
No, they need one single person out.
You got the gist of it.
All right, tell them, Johnny.
I understand.
You ain't understand.
I understand.
And louder too. Because I couldn't hear. I couldn't make out happy.
I believe in my heart
I believe in my heart
that I am great.
that I am great.
As I kneel at the start line,
As I kneel in the start line,
I do not look back.
I do not look back.
For I know my faith
For I know my faith
will strive me across
Will strive me across
the finish line.
the finish line.
So I challenge you
So I challenge you
to come and kneel beside me
to come and kneel beside me
and join me in this race
and join me in this race
to a brighter future.
to a brighter future.
Amen.
Cowboys on three, Cowboys on three. 1, 2, 3.
Cowboys.
Okay.
I need a couple of parent volunteers. We're going to eat.
Team Mom, represent.
And we're going to pass out the awards. Okay? So everybody stay seated. I know Shannon says you're helping. And if I can just get one parent to help.
I'll help you, Shannon.
Okay. Help me.
What are we doing? Don't be.